Supreme Court's judgment affirming Tinubu's victory puts Nigeria on the map of global shame. They talk am now, but majority of Nigerians sef they no wan hear. They go tell you say no matter. And this is really scaring. These people, they don't know they are missing out something. That they are missing out is because of their selfish interest. They don't even try to consider Nigerians' image. You understand? If you can sit down and think how Nigeria is going to be, being seen outside there, we will now understand that this is a very terrible thing. You understand? It's a very terrible thing that we have entered. Whether the Supreme Court have affirmed him as the Nigerian president, as they are already rejoicing. What about that? All those issues, those scandals here and there. On October 30, the U.S. FBI will be releasing President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's files. Only God knows what all those files is contained. Only God knows what they contain. Those files, we are talking about 2,500 for one person. And if we want to say President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had nothing to do with whatever they are saying, because they are talking about drug trafficking case, all those activities, he had in the US. That is what they want to, disclose to the world. They want to release it. Don't forget that Greenspan, was the person that's requested for this. And when the Supreme Court urgently faced the judgment, they went to court to say, please, abeg, make una release this file before the Supreme Court judgment. But you understand now, the court said no. The Judge Howard said no now. No, they no go grant you that. The FBI had already talked, say now month end in October. As from October ending, they will start releasing these files, and that is how it will be. So today there's a report by a US source that these files are ready to be doled out on Monday next week. That is on 30th of October. So Dr. Ladin, a prominent member of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and the former Director General of the Federal Radio Corporation of Nigeria, has expressed deep worry over the recent Supreme Court judgment affirming President Bola Tinubu's electoral victory. According to Ladin, the decision relegates the Nigerian constitution to a secondary position, raising significant concerns about the country's global standing. Ladin Salih, who was speaking to Arise TV, underscored the alarming implications of the judgment, emphasizing its potential to tarnish Nigeria's reputation on the world stage. In his words, it is not only disappointing, but it puts Nigeria on a very worrying map of global shame. The Supreme Court, by this judgment, is literally relegating the Nigerian constitution to the background. It is taking the electoral law to supersede the constitution. And the constitution is very explicit. It is very clear. It is unambiguous that any person who commits forgery is not entitled to run for a political office. Saliu, who was referring to the declaration by the Chicago State University that the certificate President Tinubu tendered to the Independent National Electoral Commission before the 2023 election was not from its institution. The Supreme Court rejected attempts by the PDP presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar to tender the evidence before its verdict, saying fresh evidence cannot be admitted since it was done at the lower court. Atiku has since announced that he will address a press conference on Monday regarding the Appeals Court verdict. Nigeria will be arguing about court case that had passed till another 4 years to come without finding something doing with their lives. Go and use your energy to console article. The Supreme Court did not do well. I think what it should have done would have been to call for a fresh election, which I am sure Tinubu would still have had an advantage with Okpabio as Senate President, as all political appointees would have actively participated in order to secure their post. But now, so sad and unfortunate that the Supreme Court judges will hide their head in the sand like an ostrich and pretend that it does not concern them. Tinubu's certificate saga and drug forfeiture have been in court since 1999, but only dismissed on the cover of immunity. Even then, is he guilty? Yes, he is, but has immunity as already governor of a state. There is a limit to everything. He can bribe INEC and the judges, but he cannot bribe God, the author and the finisher of our faith. The end may be disastrous. Okay, these are reactions from Nigerians. Someone say, can we talk about the hardship in the country now? Bad economy, insecurities, and survival of Nigerian nation, and leave the Supreme Court judgment another 4 years of Baba Blue history. So guys, what's your take on this? Let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.